welcome to my dream. I thought it would be so cool to make a little video about why I think I was put on this planet and what I hope to do with wine education in my lifetime. Find something you love so much you will do it for free and then get so good at it that people will pay you to do it. I heard that from John Maxwell for the first time and it really burned into my brain, and that is when I started chasing wine with all of my might. I'm 23 years old. My name is Koki, and I run Koki's World of Wine. You may have heard of it. It's a little wine education platform, and it kind of is the beginning of what I see is my purpose on the planet. I think I was put on this planet to completely transform the way that people think about wine. I'm so passionate about wine. I think it's the coolest thing ever, and believe me, it is. The problem and the reason that not everybody knows this is because it's just there's a little bit of a disconnect between the wine industry and the people who know cool things about wine and everybody else. And I just really want to be able to sort of like understand what the wine industry is saying and put it in a format, or help people to put it in a format that everybody can understand. I think everybody should love to learn about wine. I think it shouldn't be scary. It's one of the scariest things to talk about, and it is just so weird because it's grape juice. So I'm so passionate about that. I love wine. I really, really want people to trust me when I show them about wine, because I know wine is something that is not, the people who teach us about wine, sometimes we don't really trust them that much, because if in a restaurant, for example, Somms, they have power because they can rip you off if they want to, and you don't know any better. That's scary. Even I get scared when I go to restaurants, and I've been studying wine for like 4 years now. I get scared that the Somm might rip me off if I don't know them. Is that a normal fear? Yes, I'm a very skeptical person, so I understand how everybody thinks on the other side. I know wine is scary, and I just really want to help everybody by bringing wine and showing them why it's cool. That's my passion. My dream is to provide value to you guys and to show you why wine is cool. That is what fuels me. It fuels me. That's why I believe I was put on this planet. And I believe that I was put on this planet for a reason, because of how strongly I feel about it. I'm actually a little bit crazy about it, but I think that's what you need in this world. So my dream is to show people why wine is cool endlessly and put it in formats that more and more people can understand. Right now, the internet is a great channel, and so that's what I've been using. I'm so specifically skilled at studying wine and sharing it. I'm so creative that I struggle with the conventional ways of growing. So usually you'll grow a brand by, securing more events and doing that kind of stuff. But I struggle to do technical things, emails, outreach, boom, boom, follow up. It's really tricky for me. I'm just so creative on the spot, which is why I think video format is really good for me, because you record it and you post it up. And I'm really lucky that the internet exists. I think it's a great way for me to start. But I definitely want to grow. I want to do in-person events. I don't love the way that the internet can be monetized, because oftentimes that's only through sponsorships, and sometimes sponsorships take away from the quality of content I can provide. So I would love to do more events with people. I would love to have, just spread the coolness with more people. This might be a really weird video, but I just thought that it would be cool to share my dream. So my dream is to live out my passion, continue to get so good at it that people will pay me to do it. And I'm still in that process of getting good at it, that people will pay me to do it. I also dream about passing big wine exams. So Master of Wine, Master Sommelier are both currently in my dream. So both of those have a less than 10% pass rate. If I understand, they don't release official results all the time, so it's tricky to know, but there are less than 500 of each of those in the world ever. So I would love to pass both of those, and obviously that requires a lot of studying. So for the next 5 years, I imagine spending about 70 to 80% of my waking hours studying, because some people take 10, 12 years to pass those exams. I would really like to just trade my life in right now to pass them sooner, and then share the coolness for longer after. I don't know. So that's why I study all the time, even though I've been studying for a while. I do know a lot about wine, but every day I realize how little I actually do know, and that's when you start to realize how much there is to learn, you realize how little you know. I don't know. I kind of go crazy because I just spend this time all alone in my little room. I look at maps. I travel around the world and collect the maps. This one's so cool because it's 3D. It's Alsace. That's a wine region in France. Super cool. If you like dry white wine, meaning not sweet white wine, you should check out Alsace Riesling. Super cool. And it's really delicious. Sometimes undervalued, I would say, because not a lot of people know about it. Anyways, that's my dream. That's my video. I just am so excited about wine and sharing the excitement with everybody in the world who it seems right now wine education is not really available to in a format that is available and cool and doesn't require you to like take a bunch of wine courses. And you shouldn't feel nervous when you talk about wine, guys. Don't feel nervous.